London is so rock and roll. But it's also the centre of contemporary art.
I got the world singing in my head, singing in my
head. St. Martin's was a really good place to go. It was not somewhere that I learnt a lot of things that I wanted to learn, but it was definitely a place where I learnt what I didn't want to do, and that in itself was really invaluable.
Thursday morning waking, lots of people crying, and I thought I saw angels there.
But the lesson was that you have to be yourself, you have to do your thing.
I saw my wife's eyes filled with tears, that her belief should bring us here.
Yes, absolutely, and that's exactly what was most shocking for me. I was expected to follow a given path in modern art, and it certainly wasn't my definition of what modern art was. And that created a lot of problems and tension, but ultimately very good for me, because I didn't have to wait to leave art school to discover these things.
I told her these are not your sins, that's someone else's petty crimes. Good is here.
You know, living in London, I grew up with a lot of different types of music, you know, rock music, yes, but a lot of Asian music, and my father Russian, so I listened to a lot of gypsy music, a lot of very varied music. And throughout my whole life it's been really important. And at one point I just needed to learn an instrument, so I literally just picked up a guitar and just taught myself how to play guitar. And at that point I just discovered that it was another voice I'd been looking for a long time. Is that they are two different crafts. But what is really great about it is that they give you different tools to express yourself in a more in-depth way about things that touch you in your life, you know, that are personal to you and that are important to you, or, you know, even just fun things, whatever, you know. It just gives you their tools for your own self-expression, and the more, the better. They're made of two bunch of people, really, you know, because we're a trio, basically, we're a rock trio. But my drummer is, frankly, you know, completely out there. He's very much sort of marginal as far as society is concerned, but he's just incredibly good, and he's sort of totally into jazz and stuff like that. So he's really complex in his drumming and in his way of thinking. And the other guy, and he started playing about 4 or 5 years ago, and he's been playing so well that I was looking for a bassist, and I just asked him, look, you know, if he can just join with us, because we all share a very common sort of goal in music.
The world I know is about to blow.
Like a lot of people, I suppose, we all got a bit of that in us, the black and the white of our character, the dark side and the light side. Just give, in a way, everybody a chance to sort of make up their mind.
Don't know if I can bear to see the good still here
because the music is more of a mass product. But somewhere along the line, with the new technology and all the internet stuff and everything, you can show a real multimedia experience to young people, and I'm sure there are a lot of surprises ahead of us, you know, trying to sell both painting and music as a concept.
It happens all the time. It would appear that somehow, it would appear that somewhere, it would appear for some.
The music industry is changing so much. We have internet, mobile phones, etc. And rather than a problem, in the case of Tzcam and After the Eyes as a band, we've seen this in Tizcam Music as an opportunity. Both things can happen at the same time.
It happens all the time.
Was to bring the concept to a point where someone could understand it, because at the end of the day you need funds. It was pretty strange actually to meet investors, private equity funds or private investors, investment companies, and to come to them with a project like this, because it's not a traditional business for them. As a director of Tizcam Music, I have to make sure, we have to make sure that our shareholders get paid for them for their investment. But as a producer and as an agent of the band of After the Eyes and of Tzcam as a painter, I have to make sure that what he brings to the market is what he has to say.
I happen to disagree with the opinion of so many. Love isn't just another game to be played and then displayed.
But imagine all you can sell around this concept. You can go and sell records, single songs, you can make videos, 3D videos, you can make downloads, podcasts, even you can even think about doing video games with it. Next is finding the right people to come on board with us and continue the project and bring it to another dimension, bring it to all the medias, and work also on the images we already have to turn them into a format that would fit with people's expectations.
Let the screen